but just had Bobby and the team tape me up again as much as they possibly could and go from there. But it'll be pretty sore tomorrow.
What was the decision process like on whether or not for you to go back in there or to stay in that tent?
Just having the open line of communication with those guys and being honest about how I feel. And at first it didn't feel very good. Then it kind of eased up as the game went on. But once the adrenaline wears down, it's there.
A couple times you got it within a one-score game. You're six times today, including the one where you fumbled. So how tough was it to try to operate that kind of pressure?
They did a good job on the back end. To be honest with you, a few coverage sacks, a few of those things. So we just have to be better early. Obviously, not getting hurt in the first drive on the 1st and goal would help to be able to punch in a touchdown instead of a field goal. But we just had to be able to finish. It came down to touchdowns instead of field goals in the red zone. For 2 opportunities right there. Big difference in the ball game. So just have to find ways to be better.
Mike Evans, 2 more touchdowns. He seems to be available to you.
Yeah, Mike played really well today. A few catches that were pretty impressive. Obviously, the one early on where they brought cover 0, he quickened up his route. I threw it early, so it worked out, and he did a great job finding it. And then the first touchdown to him, he ran a great route. I think the DBs were a little confused trying to pass off the pattern, but when you attack it with good leverage, it was a good job by Payne on the outside being decisive with his route as well. And then the second touchdown for Mike was just a good play call. We had run a couple out routes, and Mike did a great job using speed, keeping the safety where he was, and then went and leverage. So he played good today.
Speaking of Payne, did you think he had that catch?
Yeah, I did. But he's a talented guy, a guy that we're going to continue to work into the system, and he continues to make plays for us, and he's good in the run game. So just growing his role a little bit, just building that confidence, and I think today was a good day for him.
Was there any way you were going to be kept out of going back in that game?
I mean, if we do the tests and run around on it, if I feel like that'd be hindering us, there's a different side of it. So I feel like I was good enough to go.
You're still rolling out and everything on it too.
Yeah, adrenaline and it's a hell of a drug.
Baker, losing 6 out of 7 is a tough spot in the NFL for any team. What makes you confident that this team will rebound?
To be honest with you, there's no moral victories, but we've always shown fight and heart where we're in these ball games. Now it's just a matter of guys having the accountability to do your job, not mess up, do the little things right, and handle business, because that's what it's coming down to. It's not for a lack of effort. It's not for a lack of preparation, being on the same page. We have that, and I'm a firm believer in that. So it just comes down to guys doing the little things right when it comes to Sunday. It's all the things you do throughout the week, just carry that over, and good things will happen. So I'm confident because it's things that we can control and we can do.
Was there a concerted plan to come out and throw more today and just sort of be a little more aggressive? You guys getting out and try to throw more?
Just some tendencies, but obviously we ran the ball pretty well today. The guys up front played well in the run game, and Rashad had some big runs, and so did Chase as well. So there was some tendencies that we were trying to attack, but then also at the same time the run game was there today as well.
You mentioned accountability. Is there a particular area or areas that you want to see more accountability?
Just in critical down and distances, doing the right things, just some penalties, just simple things that we can control. There's not one specific area. It's things that we can control. It's not losing your head in the chaos and just doing little things right.
You talked about